Her assistant flinched when she saw me. She hadn't expected anyone. That was the point. I walked in with lunch in one hand, a quiet grin in the other. I used to think love was made of moments like that, small, thoughtful surprises. But the grin disappeared the instant I opened her office door. He was facing me, my brother, her hands tangled in his hair, his arms around her waist, too low to be innocent, their lips locked, fevered and desperate, like they'd been starving for each other. She was straddling him in her office chair, the same one I built for her when she got promoted. His eyes opened first. She didn't stop. She didn't even see me until I spoke. 5 words. Don't bother coming home tonight. My voice was steady, my hand still. I shut the door behind me like I just remembered I left milk off the grocery list. But something inside me broke. Not with heat, not with fury. With cold. A kind of stillness you feel after nearly drowning. I didn't pick up when she called later. Or the next day. The text came pouring in long, tangled apologies that couldn't have been written in real time. I didn't read past the second sentence. I stayed at the apartment that night. The one no one knew about. Everyone assumed it was a work crash pad. Even her. Especially her. Truth is, I kept it because I've never believed in blind trust. People show you who they really are when they think no one's watching. And sometimes when the lights go out, the masks come off. I checked our phone account. She never changed her habits. Too confident I'd never snoop. Call logs, texts, GPS pings. His number was tucked under a fake name. Someone from her office. Clever. But I recognized it. The same number that used to call my mother when she was checking in on my brother during rehab. My brother. The one who once sobbed in my arms, swearing he'd never hurt our family again. The same brother she once claimed she couldn't stand. I didn't explode. I recorded everything. Logged every call. Every suspicious lunch. Every meeting that ran long. I requested access logs for her office building. She'd used my name to get the job. Must have forgotten I still had admin privileges. Her lies crumbled the further I dug. And at home, I returned to normal. At least on the surface. I smiled sometimes. We cooked dinner. Watched TV. Slept side by side. I never touched her. Not once. She never asked why. Guilt doesn't beg for confrontation. It cowers in silence. Quietly, I began a paternity test. Swabs, paperwork, all done discreetly. Our daughter had my eyes. But her smile always looked like someone else's. I never questioned it. Until I had to. 3 weeks later, the envelope arrived. Confidential. Overnight. I opened it alone. No cameras. No drama. Just truth printed in black ink. She was flipping pancakes when I slid the report next to her coffee mug. I didn't say a word. She read it once. Then again, her hand started to shake. The fork slipped from her fingers. She didn't reach down to get it. "Wait," she whispered. "Just wait." I didn't. I walked to the door, paused once. "You're not very good at hiding things," I said. "Neither is he." She started to sob as I stepped outside. But what stayed with me wasn't her tears. It was the silence that followed. That heavy, hollow silence when someone realizes the damage wasn't just done. It was recorded. 3 days later, the headlines exploded. CEO resigns amid internal scandal. Affair nepotism. Ethics breach alleged in whistleblower report. She lost a position. He did too. Turns out, when you trade your dignity for power, someone's always watching. And some of us, we keep receipts. The anonymous tip? A neatly packaged portfolio of dates, emails, access logs, GPS traces. I had been building it for months, quietly. No lawsuits, no revenge demands. I didn't want the house, didn't want custody, didn't want alimony. I wanted them to choke on the rot they created. 2 weeks after the fallout, she sent me one final message. "Why did you wait? Why didn't you say something when you knew?" I stared at her words for a long time. Then I typed back, because silence is the sharpest blade. And I hit send. People say the worst part of betrayal is the act itself. It's not. It's the quiet afterward, when you realize you saw the signs, felt the shifts, sensibilize, and still, you chose to believe in the person standing in front of you. You gave them the perfect chance to hurt you, wrapped in trust. I don't miss her, not even the version I used to believe in. She ceased to exist the moment I opened that office door. And the fifth word I spoke to her that day, tonight, was the last she'll ever hear from me.